I know Barton Gellman stole your thunder in the Atlantic. Something you've been talking about forever, but whoever says it, just listen to it. We are in a coup.
Right.
It is ongoing. Yes.
How many?
Go ahead.
And there's another thing. Until about a year ago, I just found it flabbergasting how many journalists can come up years after I had been screaming on radio and television, warnings. I mean, when I went to Russia thing, which they all called the Russia hoax, I was called a conspiracy theorist.
Yep.
All right, about Russia hacking the 2016 election. And then 24 months after my book comes out, a book by two journalists comes out, and everybody goes, oh my God, that's just the best thing in the world. Hey, I'm not whinging. What I'm saying is, if you're going to take credit for stuff that I called, get it out there, right?
Yeah.
And we're hearing this now.
Yeah.
About suddenly everyone recognizes that maybe this was all planned. I'm hearing journalists use the word insurgency, which I said on Bill Maher a year ago, last month.
Yep.
So I'm glad they're all getting on board. But slow rolling coup, we are in a sustained slow rolling coup.
Yep, absolutely. January 6th, let's talk real quick. Joyce Vance, our friend, said the January 6th committee doesn't need cooperation from every witness, just from enough of them, and they seem to be getting it. People like Meadows who play around will end up underneath the bus. What is your take on where we are with this? I know Ted Lieu, our other friend, tweeted, Bannon's contempt trial doesn't take place until July. Mark Meadows knows he can delay his subpoena compliance even longer. They will run out the clock. This is why we need to pass our inherent contempt legislation now. Otherwise, congressional subpoenas will remain meaningless. So those are two sort of different points of view, what's happening or not on January 6th. Okay. What do you think?
And I want you to tie that to the statement that Matt Gaetz made. Did you guys play that yet? Where he says he's coming after everyone next year if they take the House.
Yeah.
They're going to weaponize subpoenas. They're going to weaponize hearings. They're going to weaponize every aspect of government. They will put inherent contempt into law. And even when you comply, they're going to say you gave them inherent contempt. And then they're going to come after people who were in this administration or critics or whatever it is. We're in a very dangerous situation. But, they are running out the clock because they know, I'm hearing all these great quotes today, and I can't recall. It might have been Joe Scarborough this morning who said, we're playing checkers. They're playing jujitsu.
Yeah.
All right. And they're playing Muay Thai kickboxing. And we come and we put a checkers board down and they kick us in the head and we move a piece and they kick us in the face and we move our piece. We are really failing at this game. We're 11 months, quite possibly, from the end of American democracy. And I haven't seen anybody talking about mobilizing their indivisible group to take back their district or retain their district. We're in danger here.
I have an idea. The next time
is going to come up with answers in spring, and everybody's going to flip the finger at it, and we're going to have a nice book to be published, and nothing will happen, and we'll lose democracy.
Wow. Now, I was just going to say, I had Chairman Jamie Harrison on earlier. Travis, here's what we do next time. Like a Folgers commercial, we sneak Malcolm into the interview.
Yes, you call.
We replaced our DNC crystals
Jamie
with Malcolm Nance.
On the phone next time. And here's how, I'll give him a preview right now. What is wrong with you, Jamie? We're at war. War. They're in complete. I haven't heard jack out of Jamie Harrison. I rarely see him give television interviews. All right? Look, I hear more from Ronan McDaniel.
Can I just defend that's part of mainstream media stuff because they don't have it because it's not chaos and drama. They don't have. I mean, that's what we were talking about. Why it's hard to get our message out. Why they need to at least start coming on shows like this because the mainstream media will publish one jobs number or approval rating for Trump and say it's great and why it's bad for Biden. I mean, we're not up.
200,000 was a good jump for Trump, and 200,000 was a disaster this month for Biden.
And they are talking about everything that's in the bills. The media's not covering that. They're covering the rat race and the vote count and all of that stuff. So I think it's our job to get the messaging out, because we can't count on the mainstream media. You're right. They're not going to.
But if you're the director of, if you're the chair of the Democratic National Committee, okay, I should see you more than once a quarter being
all right,
interviewed.
listen, don't scare him off my show. We just got him on for the first time. Try to be constructive.
Okay.
All right.
Slide me in. I'll
Quickly.
fly to LA if I have to.
Quickly, why you said the knee pads in the Nazis that just marched in D.C.? You said the knee pads give it away for real. They're the incel. They're incels. What? Why do you wear knee pads? I don't understand. Why do they wear knee pads?
Okay, if you have not seen the video on TikTok, where the fashion coordinator of the Nazis of the Patriot Front gives all the tips about why they should go to where do you say, at the dollar store and find those plastic trash can lids and tape them all together. That is the most hilarious but accurate takedown of these people. And in the end of it, the guy goes, "Hey, why are we wearing knee pads?" And the guy goes, "Why are you wearing knee pads? Never mind, just wear them."
I don't know.
Know.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
I mean,
I only wore them for volleyball in high school. I don't. Well, and getting into radio, I had to wear knee pads. That's not. No, that's not true, Chris.
It's for gardening.
Okay, right.
Gardening.
Oh, gardening. That's
Yes.
it. Okay. I knew it had something to do with being a hoe. So, Malcolm.
That was quick. Wow.
Right?
I'm actually impressed by that
Thank
one.
you very much.
Wow.
Okay. Love you, Malcolm. See you next week.
Love y'all too. Bye-bye.
right.
Bye.
Ow.